Hi there, students. I had a question about what's the difference between ambience and atmosphere. And I think that the ambience is normally the decoration, the lighting, the music, the physical aspects of it. Whereas the atmosphere is how it feels emotionally. So a place can have the same ambience, but at different times of day it can have a different atmosphere. So perhaps a discotheque at 11 o'clock in the morning has a deserted, empty, lonely atmosphere. Whereas at midnight on a Saturday night it has a festive, joyful, celebratory atmosphere. Okay, so the atmosphere is more an emotional thing, how the place feels, the emotions that it gives off. Whereas the ambience is the environment around it, the environment to help create that atmosphere. I was also thinking the atmosphere is the gas around our planet. And effectively the atmosphere is more or less the same wherever you go. It's the same amount of oxygen, the same amount of nitrogen, the same amount of carbon dioxide. But the ambience is very different. Yeah, if you go to the beach in the Caribbean, that's one ambience. You could go to the Arctic snows, and you have another ambience. But the atmosphere is the same. You're breathing the same oxygen, and that's maybe a different one. Okay, so I think the atmosphere, it talks about how people feel in a place, where the ambience is the character, the quality that it seems to have. So, for example, Oxford, where I come from, it has a historical ambience. It's got all of these old buildings, historical setting. The ambience is the setting. The atmosphere is, I think, very touristy. I think a lot of business and making money. Okay, so the atmosphere and the ambience, these are really different things, although very often they are used with the same meaning. So the ambience is the mood of a place, the way that it communicates to you, the lighting, the music, the decoration, the smell. So a restaurant could have a romantic ambience, whereas the atmosphere is how it feels. So the atmosphere of the restaurant could be crowded, energetic, a very intense atmosphere. And I think that really is the difference. So the ambience is the character of the place, where the atmosphere is the feeling, the emotional feeling of it. So there was a gloomy atmosphere in the office. Everybody was depressed. A relaxed atmosphere. Everybody was relaxed. But the ambience, well, in a place of work you want an ambience where people feel good about working. You want an ambience to promote work. So the atmosphere is the feeling that a place has. If it's interesting, it's exciting, it's pleasant. Whereas the ambience is the the character of the place, the how the place looks, what the perhaps almost the vibe that the place gives off, whereas the atmosphere is more how it actually feels. These are two difficult words to define, and I think in many cases you could use one or the other. But to me, the atmosphere is the emotional feeling, and the ambience is the surrounding, the environment. Let's see. One other question. Ambience. Is it spelled A-M-B-I-E or I-A? Well, I think I would probably spell it both, but personally I think I would go ambience, I-A-N-C-E, ambience, as in French. So, formality, ambience, I'm going to give it a 6. Semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing. Atmosphere, I think I'm going to give a 5 and use anywhere. The word ambience comes directly from French, from the ambience of a place, the way it feels. And atmosphere, okay, atmosphere comes from New Latin atmosphera, atmos, steam, and sphera, a sphere. So the sphere of steam, the layer of gas. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Ambience versus atmosphere.